I like to be. Good morning. It's Memorial Weekend, and the coronavirus lockdown is over. Yeah, looks like everything's opening up. Great. Thing, even though it's not over. Let's wake up the neighborhood. Pro. We made it. Bunch of grumpy old men. Look at me. So this is it. This is Memorial Weekend. Usually everybody be gone. I know I'd be gone. I'd be probably up north. But mostly a lot of people are out. I don't think are leaving town because everybody's still got the coronavirus thing going on. Let's have a look. See what it looks like. My come in.
Hey, Randy.
Morning. Are we a mask or no mask? Jim's like halfway. You got your face panty?
You see, this guy actually had a panty with it.
Oh, well, this was that material is. This is why I like it.
It's like it, but it don't smell like it.
Like that, I got someone here, this guy with a GTO I haven't seen in eons.
Well, they let you play today?
Yeah, kinda. I was looking at the June gloom coming in. Reminds me of D-Day, 1944. Dude, what are you doing here?
I heard you were going to be here, and I thought this might be my last chance.
You know this guy? Oh,
How
you doing, Ray? It was all over the internet. Randy's gonna be.
Yeah. Did you see you? I got you. You're as my thumbnail.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Rip Van Winkle.
Santa Claus in a couple months.
What you been doing?
Pretty
good. How about yourself?
Randy.
All right. What's that?
You need to do a tune-up on that 57.
I know. I was
little
like
surge,
shit.
huh?
I was like shit.
Love that blower surge. It's so fucking out. Awesome.
I haven't seen you since the gasser thing at the at the reunion. You're out there every up.
Yeah, I went.
Santa Claus could have hopped in the
Yeah, I don't know.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, I heard that. Huh?
So, and then I saw you up at Hot Rod reunion.
Over this quarantine.
And what?
I
How
haven't
many?
been to the last couple of those.
It flies.
I went to one. I'll never go to another one. It's just what? How many runs did you get? 2?
The last time? Yeah.
Two runs.
For a $600 weekend.
You're right. And
passes.
that just doesn't add up.
Yeah. That's why I stopped taking the car and I just started going and hanging out with my friends and having fun. And
So if you look at that crowd at and I'm gonna catch a lot of shit about this, but if you look at that crowd at the Hot Rod reunion, and you look at the guys at Eagle Field, which is where I hang,
different world. Huh?
night to day. Those guys up at Eagle Field, I even drive up there for the Christmas party. They're that good of people. They're like family. And I've been going there for 5 years, and I mean, they're like family wherever I go, you know. And I went to a memorial for one of the originator's sister up in it was up in Fresno. And they said, "Hey, Randy, my sister passed. I just wanted to tell you because you knew her and all this other stuff." I'll be there. They had a car benefit. I got the long distance award. But I mean, that's the type of people they are. Really good people. When we go, me and my friend Lex, we'll go up there for the Christmas party, and they'll have a silent auction. And what we do is, and they don't have a lot of money up there. These people, these are poor farmers. Not poor farmers, but a lot of farmers. So we bid on everything. We buy a lot. We buy a lot of this stuff, and then we get it to the kids.
Oh, cool.
So it's I don't know. You get involved with them, you just can't shake them.
Yeah,
And
I'd like
there's-
to do it. It's real close. I've been going to the Pontiac Nationals for the past, I don't know, 6 years, but that's in Ohio.
Yeah.
So that's my blow my wad trip, and that's 1st of August.
Right.
So it's too close to Eagle Field.
Yeah, I know.
It's just like, man, I just can't swing. I don't have the time off or the money.
Yeah, and
I'd
now,
love to do it.
my buddy Lex has got. He gets these spots at the drags with the motorhome, and so he's at the Dallas Nationals at the same weekend. I said, Lex, that's the same weekend.
Yeah.
And so I get my nephew comes out sometimes. It's a lot of fun, man. It's like NASCAR. And if you want to test and tune, you run the same thing I am, so you can run those.
Cheater slicks,
You just run those, just drop the air out of them.
Yeah. Yeah, those for what I'm running power wise, those are fine for me.
Yeah.
The same boat that
Yeah, it would be. I want to do it, and this year I don't know what's going to
You
happen.
do it once, you'll be hooked.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
See that? Yeah.
There's a guy out there with a Tempest like this, and Larry, he's
The blue?
no, it's is it the blue one?
The blue one? No, the blue one's a GTO, I think. It's a 65. I see him at Hotrods Reunion.
Yeah, so it's a Tempest, but we have a lot of fun out there racing each other. He's got maybe 5,000 into the car, and a lot of people are out there like that. Not a lot, but there are. And then there's the guys with the $100,000 full cage cars,
Yeah.
But I get with the old time gasser guys there. There's a kid that has a '56 gasser that his dad drove, and we put on a show, man. I have it on YouTube. I'm telling you. It's just so much fun. It's like being a kid again up there. I cannot sell it more, and I kind of don't want to because too many people will ruin it.
Yeah. See, that's the Pontiac Nationals for me. It's our family reunion.
Right.
All our Facebook friends.
Where's that at?
It's at Summit Motorsport Park in Ohio.
Oh, okay. Well, I go to Kentucky.
It's a trek. Okay, yeah.
I go to the Tri-5 Nationals, which were supposed to be the Western Nationals here, and they canceled, of course. But I go to the Tri-5s in Bowling Green, Kentucky, which is my second most favorite thing to do. What a great track! It's a covered track. Well, you got to see my videos on my YouTube site because I'm gonna put your car on my YouTube today.
Okay, cool. What's
Randy's '57 Chevy.
Okay.
And I got 600 videos. And I just kind of, whenever I go out, I pick up the camera. And at first, I get that thing out of my face. But then a couple years, guys, hey man, where's that video you took of me? Yeah, I wanted to see what I did to the car back then. I go, okay. But yeah, I've been doing this for 10 years on YouTube. Started at the Good Guys just out of a fluke, and got my Good Guy video is up to almost 150,000 views.
Oh, jeez.
And that was the first one. Not knowing what you're doing. I don't edit. It's all raw.
Yeah.
I got better things to do.
I wish my old phone I could pause the video. I can't pause it on this.
Well, this one we can. We can pause this one. So let's look at your car. What have you done to it lately? Anything?
Drive it? Yeah, not really. I mean, you see, my tires are even turning white. It's been sitting so much.
God, my God, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen this in probably. Well, the last time was at the Gasser show in El Segundo.
All I've done is change the carburetor.
Put a Demon on there.
Ollie to a Demon.
Yeah. And how's that help? Does it help that fuel injection work?
Yeah, fake fuel injection. It actually, I need to tune it for the car. I bought it from a buddy who had it on a 67 Le Mans that's his street stripped car.
Yeah.
He's got a little more power than I do, so it's a little fat. But
Yeah.
it, like I said, it's been sitting so much. Looks like I got a leak again. I've had a coolant leak.
Where? Down the valley?
Yeah, down on the valley pan. I got coolant again.
Oh, you never ever get rid of these leaks.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Oh, I can see it.
You know what it is? Probably on that manifold. You got a cooling jacket on the manifold?
It could be where it's.
Yep. Is this?
See, I got coolant down there. This is the third time I've had this thing apart. So I think it's the O-ring down there, maybe. Yeah, it's a thinking spot. But, I just want to drive it. I'm getting tired of working on it.
No. Well, it's hot rodding. It's hot rodding. 65 gas. And, of course, I told you a story. My friend in high school had the ultra wheelbase one.
Yeah.
And he sure liked to find that.
Oh, my brother's building. My brother's inspiration, he's the one that is responsible for this. He's the mechanical guy, but he's got a hard-on for Mickey Thompson Hemi heads, and he can't find them. Whoever has them won't give them up.
Really?
For Pontiac. So he's been working with Kaufman Racing Equipment for a long time. So there's going to be a Pontiac Hemi again.
Wow. I have never seen one.
Yeah.
Wow, look where the plugs sit right down the bottom.
Yeah, he commissioned them to build those heads. They've been talking about copying the Mickey Thompson head, so they sat down and they did their own CAD program. So it's going be a 535 Pontiac Hemi.
That isn't easy. That I mean, if they wrote their own program,
Yeah, those
that's
guys
way above my pay grade.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not going to be cheap.
Way above.
Those guys are, they're totally into Pontiac drag racing. They've got about, I think they have 3 different race heads. So now they have 4.
Unbelievable. So now they're probably gonna. Is anybody gonna copyright it or patent it?
I'm not sure.
All that work going in, somebody's better be.
Yeah, at this point, it's a one-off set of heads, but I think once he gets it out there, there's going to be people that are going, okay, I got to have those too. So,
Now, why the big opening?
on the side?
Yeah, why did you open it so big? Because I'm trying to open. I'm trying to put my hood back on it.
You know, I saw Ron from Performance Carbon Speed at a show in Riverside, and he had his 55.
Right.
He had that hood that was basically just the front.
Yeah.
You know, they call
That's
it a
right.
bikini hood.
Right.
So I'm like, you know what? I can go to a car show and not have to pop my hood.
I mean,
Everything's on display.
now because mine is my only drawback is my electronics are exposed, and I put in 3 boxes at $500 a pop.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, put them on the inside of the firewall.
well, I would if I was smart. Shit. Yeah, but the problem is, for some reason, I decided to keep my heater, which I need to take out. If I take the heater out, then I'm
so you
okay.
take the heater out. That's what.
Yeah.
we did. And then you got all kinds of
Yeah.
lighting.
So tell me about the motor again.
It's a 462.
Yeah.
Basically stock bottom end. It's stock
Okay.
crank, stock rods. It's got
Okay.
JE aluminum pistons. It's just got a noisy cam. I didn't.
Yeah,
you know,
lopey
I wanted
cam?
I just wanted to be a driver and sound
Yeah.
bitching when I'm sitting
Yeah.
at a light. But to date, my best is a 1202 at round 10.
What rear end is it?
It's a 9-inch now with a 370 gear.
Well, that's a pretty tall gear for these tires, isn't it?
Yeah, those are 28.
So when you're cruising around like 60, what RPM do you know?
Now about 25,
Yeah, that's
26.
That's
It-
kind of
it's-
it.
yeah. So,
Yeah, the turn dash.
yeah, that's my brother's handiwork.
God, there's some time spent
It
there.
vibrates so bad that the paint's starting to chip off my dash.
Oh, really? Well, it's probably these damn square tires we put on.
Yeah.
Those mine. I know it's mine. I haven't driven in a couple weeks. Cool.
It's, it's just a play car.
Yeah, no, it's a reliable driver is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been driving this as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I'm getting, of course, I've gone through a couple, say, went through Heads, Valtrain, and another block. But I mean, now it's been together for a long time.
Yeah, we started out with stock heads on it, and then they would just had a light clean up job, and now they're constantly imported heads. So,
These are like 1 7/8 pipes,
yep, yeah.
and that's the biggest pipe they make, right?
For that, that's that Speedway fat fender well header.
Okay.
My brother cut them off and mated them up to fit a Pontiac.
Really?
Yeah, so from, the weld back, it's a Chevy small block header, and then he bought the flange and fabbed up the,
Now I know I can tell the guys with the headers I have laying around
yeah,
to just,
cut them up and
Yeah.
make them fit.
So the hood is still functional.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. It's a serious spring on those, that garage door spring?
Yeah, and it had a big old hood scoop on it when I
Yeah.
bought it. So from here to the back is actually the scoop.
Yeah.
So then I just followed the contour of the
Oh,
front of the hood.
These are glass, huh?
Yeah, it's fiberglass hood, and then it's made to be a hinged hood. So then I talked to Amel. Corey made the grills.
Yeah, those are cool. I like
and
that.
They made the ring around the opening.
Yeah, you got a lot of one off, a lot of holes.
Yeah.
A lot of Swiss cheese going on.
Yeah. So now it's just covered in bugs from. I've been out. I took it out around the lake. I live up by Lake Matthews, so I took it out around the lake. Took the neighbor kid for a cruise.
Yeah.
I got bug splats all over.
Yeah.
So it's just been like I said. I pull it out, take it for a spin. cover, put it in the garage, cover it back up. So it's sitting too much.
Yeah, I've been.
Emil keeps bugging me. You coming out? You coming out?
Did Emil do anything on this?
A couple of years ago, he put a whole new engine in it. He
No, on this and yours.
just the aluminum work.
He did the aluminum work.
Yeah.
Trying to talk him into doing something for me.
I love the dimple dye stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to. We're trying to cut a hole in the hood, and I got my hood is. I mean, I spent hours on that hood, and.
Yes, he liked the ring when he did mine. He liked it so much he made his own.
Yeah, I saw that. And that's what I thought of. And that's a great way to strengthen that up.
He's a really good fan.
I mean, that's a nice set. They put that little ridge
I
right
took him
there.
the hood. They mocked it all up. But it's like, how are we going to attach it? It's like, oh, I know we're going to use the I kept wanting to do something with a dimple die, so I took him a stock grill and I said, make it this shape.
That is
I
absolutely
want dimple
cool.
dies, and I didn't have an idea of what it was going to be, and so I went over and he's like, okay, how about this? Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Have you weighed the car?
With me in it,
30.
30. Well, if the scale was right, 3550.
3550.
Yeah, it's got glass bumpers, glass hood. Other than that, it's the whole car. Well, I mean, minus the stock suspension.
I'm right at 4,000 pounds. I got a full interior. I don't have a roll bar. I've got stereo and all the other. I probably can eliminate with the wheel wells, interior. I could probably eliminate 80 pounds, 90 pounds. That's about it. I've got a Daytona frame on it, and that's actually a square tube frame, which California cars were. But those aren't the Firestones. Those are the radar.
Those are Tau City. Hi. Hi. Working too much.
Are they still working?
Oh, they're working on something freaking crazy right now. Monday, Memorial Day, mandatory working. Wow. Yeah, time and a half. Yeah. 8 hours for holiday pay and time and a half for whatever you work. 8 hours for holiday pay? No, it's just it's a paid day off normally. So, but well, would you make a lot of money? If you work 12 hours, you're 8 hours. Well, still you're showing it a half.
Fuel pressure. Yeah. Fuel pressure with a copper line. And he. Does this have trim on it? Huh.
Yeah, that stuff doesn't quite fit right.
Is this a trim right here?
Yeah, this is trim, and it's two-sided taped on.
Oh, we all have our thing. I mean,
Yeah. It's got ridges in it for the clips to go on.
Right.
And I couldn't find the clips, so I used the 3M tape. But because it just looked funny, and it's supposed to be stainless. Well, actually, this is aluminum.
Okay.
And there's a trim for the door.
That's what it looked
This
like.
door has been replaced, and it didn't have the trim on it, so I only had it for 3 windows.
What's the other side look? You don't even notice. I just noticed it.
What? Yeah, I know. We went to breakfast at Goodfellas this morning.
So this is, you can see the glass. Car came out of New Mexico and it sat in a field somewhere.
Yeah.
I think they gave a bunch of kids one time sandpaper and said, go sand the car, we're going to paint it.
Oh,
And they
wow.
sanded
Yeah, you can
everything.
see it.
Yeah. The glass is thrashed.
Well, it's a little. It could. No, that's a bad spot right
pretty,
there.
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So I thought, well, it makes it look more original.
Yeah, I mean, and plus the problem is if you polish it out, it'll be distorted
it'll be
view.
distorted, yeah. So, yeah.
So I was going to ask you, these are whose tires?
Towel City Tires. They're in North Carolina. It's a retread.
I know they're all are.
Yeah. So it's they for looking online as far as for a tire that actually will hook.
A 10, 115?
It's I think they classify it. This is a 28 by 9.
So they go with the diameter.
Yeah.
Oh, 9 inches wide.
Yeah, it's a 9 wide. I originally had 8s. I want to go with 10, but I don't think they'll
So
fit.
excuse me, I had the radar wheels on, the tires on, and a couple of different versions, and come to find out it was the same guy who was capping them, right? But they would come apart.
Oh, wow. Yeah, see, we've had really good luck with these.
Firestones never. Well, Firestones aren't.
I had Hearst tires.
Right, that's what I had heard.
They burned down, I guess.
They what?
So the factory burned down.
In Oregon?
Oregon, yeah.
Wow.
So, but theirs came apart on me. They delaminated.
Right,
I got a
right.
big old air bubble in it. So I've got probably jeez, 40 passes on these.
Oh, mine too. Yeah.
And then driving around town.
So up at Eagle Field, though, I have a set of wrinkle walls I use because that's just a airplane landing field. It's an emergency landing field. It's a little historic. It's from World War I. It was one of the stops that Doolittle made on the way up to Alameda to get loaded up on aircraft carrier.
Oh, wow.
So it's a neat little place. They have one of the hangars is still up. They're restoring the place. There's old tanks. If you look at some of my videos, you'll see them. Really, it's just one giant man cave is what it is. Exactly what it is. And
Drag him up there too.
he won't go. He won't go anywhere. That's what it is today's mile. And I told
Where's
you.
it at?
Eagle Field, Fireball.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
See, there you go. Yeah. Rather than take one time in your life to go up there and have the best day of your life, I'm telling you.
Probably.
One of these days,
We just get a group of us and go up there and do it. I'll show you guys the ropes. I'll introduce you to all the boys. And you'll be just like family. I mean, you guys would be, you're in.
Yeah.
And if you,
Fun to see you beat Randy.
yeah, there we go. I did a video the other day of me and him. Of course, we both went up and smoked.
Oh, yeah.
I hear a gear drive somewhere. And a blower. Oh, that's Phil.
That's more than a gear drive.
Yeah.
That was about a year ago. Right now they've come down because
That's funny. Yeah, so I was getting ready to go up north up to Paso Robles this weekend. They have the Golden State has their Memorial Weekend cruise all weekend. Shit, I was just about ready to load up, cancels. So next weekend. Not the same club, some different club.
Supposed to do the our Jeremy camp. My buddy Sam was going to play, and they just canceled that one.
Where was that?
It was going to be at our Jeremy camp.
Oh yeah, that's a good spot. It's a little dusty.
Yeah. But it would have been cool around all the cars.
Yeah.
Chevy truck set him off.
Yeah.
one of those guys.
The bag man.
That's what happens when the buttons on your remote kind of match the other side.
Oh, that's bad.
I have a built-in heater, so
Guess you just brought the sun with you.
Yeah, he did. Here comes the sun. I see you detailed it again.
I got a little roused for a second. I accidentally hit the
too
button.
busy.
He lights it down like I do.
The wife forbids me to touch this.
That's why my blower's anodized. I don't want to sit there and polish it.
Well, these lovely hollies always.
Leaking, seeping.
Yeah. It won't leak enough to where you gotta fix it. It'll leak enough to make it look nice. That
I gotta keep tightening my little pump
Yeah.
just a little bit, just the pump. That's where it seeps from. It's the pump.
Yeah, it's coming out of the accelerator.
Yeah, so I've got a little angled screwdriver. I put up there and just give it a little pull every once in a while.
Maybe that's nice.
I think it's really good from the old ring.
I got the injector, so we'll see.
What are you gonna put it on?
I was gonna say, unless you can find a bus.
Running.
Oh, it's running. It's all together.
No, I gotta get it.
Oh. She give you those eyes when she come out, sees you spending money on something else?
Buy it, so buy it, but you ain't touching it.
Yeah. Okay. The new car. Busy day today. That's a new car. Quick change. This flathead.
And then I also Fuel Tech has an automatic
Clean build.
stage in it. I have that deleted. I like the old.
What heads are those? One, two, three.